it is my very strong view that the cultural property and the intellectual property of Mr Harold Thomas should not be compulsorily taken away from him. I say this for a number of reasons. One is that he is an Aboriginal person, and doing so would create a very bad precedent in terms of breaching the Constitution and in the appearance of an act based on racial discrimination. Two, he is a member of the Stolen Generations, and to cause him harm a second time, for the government to cause him harm a second time would be unconscionable. The Aboriginal flag has his ownership of the rights in the Aboriginal flag has been affirmed by the federal court. The only way forward is for him to voluntarily relinquish all of his rights to the Australian government. And I understand from reading newspapers that Minister Ken Wyatt is engaged in negotiations with him to acquire the rights in the flag and to overcome all the problems with the licences. If those negotiations are successful, then the flag should be in the ownership of a Commonwealth body that acts as a trust and which would have an Aboriginal board, a small board, say 3 people, to give approvals for its use. It also should be covered by legislation, Commonwealth legislation, setting out very clearly the way in which the flag is used. The flag is already, of course, an official Australian flag, but unlike the Torres Strait Islander flag, it's not owned by an Aboriginal body. And the only way to overcome that problem, as far as I can see, is to put it into some kind of trust arrangement with legislation, but firmly under the control of an Aboriginal board of directors.